Hi there, sorry for the delay in putting out another vlog for you, but we've been quite busy. It's been a bit hectic here with deliveries arriving and trying to find somewhere for everything to go. As you can see, we've got quite a lot of stuff on board now. We're listing slightly.
Working in this environment, having to find, we've got boxes of tools, we're looking for bits and pieces. And, you can imagine it's just tricky. So that's the reason for the delay.
Just to touch on where we are, here's the jobs board again. We are cracking through it slowly. Look, there's a gap here and 2 gaps there, so we're getting there. One of the things we've done this week is looked at the heating. So we've moved 2 radiators. One large one that was behind the sofa wasn't really very efficient, and also impacted on the space we had, because obviously we've only got a certain width of the boat. So it meant the sofa was out quite far. So we decided to move the radiators. So we've put the large radiator, which also is newer and looks better, over here, which is in the central part of the boat, meaning that it's going to keep this part nice and warm and be more efficient. And the smaller radiator's gone behind the sofa. We didn't record it because it was manic. We were trying to run all over the place and had to be here, there and everywhere and keep getting out the boat and stuff to do it. So we just got on and did it in the end. We've also bled the central heating system. And one of the things that we discovered when we looked at the heating system was we needed to have a metal bracket put on our exhaust manifold. So that's there to do. These things I can now cross off. So the radiator's moved and we've bled the central heating system. We've sourced what cable we need to run our 12-volt fridge. So it's quite a thick, Martin will go into more details about it, quite a thick cable. So we've looked at that and we've ordered that, so that's coming next week. We've done this side of the kitchen. That's all assembled now, but what we did realise is that we could fit in an extra unit, so we are going to go ahead and assemble. That's sitting over here. We're going to assemble that, and just move one unit over here and put the 1000 mil over there. Gives us a little bit more room because it's not just kitchen storage, it's storage for everything. When you're living on a narrowboat, storage is absolute key. And anybody who knows me thinks I'm really sad because I love storage, absolutely love it. Place for everything. So we are having the kitchen delivered on Saturday, that's tomorrow. Followed by the, what else is coming? What have we got coming? Gosh, the worktop, that's coming Monday. And the cooker and the fridge, they will be coming next Thursday, this Thursday. Gosh, we're already into another week. So that's where we are. Oh, we've got to put some coolant in the engine. Martin will be showing you that when we've got that ordered. Yeah, we've actually been cracking on. We are getting there, we are. And in between time we're doing lots of little jobs, tidying things up, and so all of that never ends. So nothing else for me to say except for, if you've watched the videos and you like them, press the like us button. It's free to subscribe, so please do, it really does help us. We're trying to get our numbers up. It's quite exciting to see them going up. And for every vlog that we put out, if you press the bell, you'll be notified of that. If you leave a comment, then you can follow us at, now this is where we've actually changed our name, so I think I'm going to hand you over to Martin, who can let you know about that.
Stay here. Yeah, this, I think we've said it before, but it took us by storm. So the name that we were going along with, which started as our new life afloat on a narrowboat, which then changed to our life afloat on a narrowboat, was a bit clunky. We couldn't get it on our Instagram account because there was too many letters in it. So for reasons that manifest, we've changed the channel name to Narrowboat Nomads. A lot easier to roll off the tongue, and we've now been able to unify our Instagram account, an email, a website which we're yet to put up, and the channel name. And of course we're not Narrowboat Nomads at the moment, however once the boat is finished we will be. And it also tags along with it, you know, our original website. When we sold the house in Pembrokeshire and we started travelling, we had a nomad plan. So yeah, we've taken Narrowboat Nomads by way of an explanation. We've changed the imagery slightly, and not too distant thing, but a bit more watery, and something on the lines of what we were before. So hopefully you like it. You can let us know, and that's our reason for it. Anyway, hope you're well, and hope you enjoy our video, and get plenty of comments from you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, okay, so we whack them in here first. Eggs go in the inside ones. Oh, you remember that, do you? You've got a good memory. Sorry.
Oh, did I give you that?
And we will wang this one on first, which goes that way up.
It's a really technical term, that. Wang it on.
Because of my limited vocabulary, I generally only work with a couple of words. So I suppose each item on here that we use to assemble this, each of these parts would have a name. But because of my limited vocabulary, and Donna being dollface, we refer to these as dolly mixtures.
And I've separated all my dolly mixtures because I'm a little bit sad like that. And that should be sorted out.
So that's yours.
Oh, thank you. So this kind. They're not normally this bright.
Oh dear me.
The difficulty I have is I can't flip and see anything. I can't get it in.
Fortunately, it's not her who's got to get it in.
I still can't get them in. Oh, I can't do it. Heck.
You've done it, haven't you?
No, I haven't got them in. I can't.
What are you doing?
Trying to get these in the hole.
Yeah, you're going the wrong way up. Because the stud is pointing from the bottom. See, if you look,
yeah,
they have to go that way up.
they're upside down, aren't they?
Yeah. Right. There's a different Phillips. You try that one.
Give it a little twist. Another little twist if you put the backboard in. Is that what you were just doing?
No, I was.
What do you want? Do those. Do the same. I got mine first this time.
Well, I don't need it this time. Mine went in okay.
Did it now? Well, there's the thing.
Hang on. You were quick with that. You were a bit. Hang on, this is not right. Slow down. Don't push anything. Will you just slow down?
I haven't touched anything.
Yes, you did.
What I didn't, it fell into place.
Your end's not
Mine
in.
isn't, yeah, because I didn't push anything. See?
Oh, God.
Oh.
I think you've had too many of those dolly mixtures.
It's not in.
No, because
Your end's not in over there, look.
my end
It
isn't.
Here, I
No,
can see it.
it is.
It wasn't.
You want to blame me, do you?
No, I could see it.
Okay. Go on, you've got a screwdriver.
I've got my bit in. Trying to look.
Right. You ready?
Mm.
Wang, wang.
I need a screwdriver.
You've got the screwdriver. You couldn't use this one, so I gave you that one.
Thank you. You were so lucky.
Right. We may as well put the shells in now because they're out the way then. Pull that hammer out the way a sec. Let's lay this over. We'll assume, because these gaps here, we'll assume this is the top, it just makes things easier. So what height would you like the drawers in this one?
I don't know,
Shelves.
because I can change them if I need to. Because obviously I don't know where anything's going to go, so my tins will be a certain height.
Alright then, we'll leave it. Alright, that's the next one done.
Yeah.
Come on. Here we go, let's position it.
Kitchen leg assembly. Right, we need to put the units onto a leg. And one of the interesting things about being on a boat is you have to come up with a cunning plan on how to get around doing things. In a house we might have set up a vice, but here we've got Martin's incredible little system here. So he's got a clamp attached to these wrench. Is it a wrench?
Pipe grips.
Pipe grips. And we need to assemble the wall units to become base units. We need to take this little back plug off.
They've supplied these for the legs, but they are specifically for base units, which of course
So, hacksaw,
all units aren't.
sort of a vice. There we go.
Hey Prince, what do you reckon on that for the vice?
What is that? Ah,
That is our vice.
some screws as well.
Oh mate,
Where's the screw?
I'll be building my next boat by the time I get them.
I've only just done decking now.
Cheers. Anyway, sorry,
We missed it!
I got distracted.
Finished!
Go on.
So, doesn't take very long. But I think we need 8 legs, don't we, in all?
Yeah.
We'll have cabinets to assemble this side.
So we've just realised that we forgot to video most of it.
Well, we started, but the battery ran out, so...
Yeah, the battery killed us on the camera. So Donna's just doing the final touches on the last 600 base unit.
It's probably just as well, because I just made the biggest cock up of all, so you didn't see that. I'm going to pretend it never happened.
And it wouldn't have been...
Right, so we've got the legs go in there, but we've got to make sure that we measure. There's a different level
Height.
on the floor because we've got the
we're going a bit further than we were before.
oak floorboards come up proud of what was there. So
we're going to put this piece on now.
So we needed.
All those pieces are in and we've joined them up.
doing
So that's all
Martin.
sitting pretty level and screwed in.
Do you remember how high this was?
I wouldn't worry about it too much. Just
Just
put them
gonna
on
get
and we'll adjust them when we're there. I'll clamp them
Sure.
before we fix them.
Well, it was about 17 and the other one would be 16.
Okay, I'm just going to cut those bits of wood to do the thing.
Yeah.
Alright. Shall I leave this running?
Yeah. I want to.
Only problem is if I leave this running, it's a bit like when the cat's away, the mice will play. God knows what she's going to tell you.
Yeah, and actually it was a lot of faffing around we've had to do to get those units to sit back, but you've got more. Actually, they are, and they're looking quite straight, but obviously a spirit level. Right. Okay. It's been quite interesting trying to assemble everything and get round each other in the small space that we've got. So we've done quite well, and we haven't actually had a massive falling out. So I'm quite pleased, really. Right. So they
They should what?
No, I've done those the wrong way round.
No, leave it down, we'll sort it out afterwards.
That one's going to be way high and this one's going to be way low.
Quick then. Let's squeeze they're loose. Okay.
I think.
Well, we'll end up adjusting them when we're there.
So let's have a look. Right, so on the back of the units, as you can see here, because the wall slopes away, Martin's had to put a piece of wood in at the back so that we've got that gap so that we can get it level, if that makes any sense. So the bit at the bottom obviously sits on the leg down there. The bricks under there is ballast.
We'll call it a shadow gap, that's what they call it on those programmes.
Oh, is it? A shadow gap?
I don't think it is a shadow gap. I mean, I know it isn't a shadow gap, but it sounds quite good, doesn't it?
Anyway. So the bits of block are old pallets that we've cut up. But it's, I mean, look, already you can see we've got like the units there. The saucepans actually fit in there, so everything can go away. We've got more space. We've got space for this cupboard that Martin's just sorting now is going to house our shoes. That's the plan, isn't it?
Yep.
So they're all out of the way because
Imelda Marcos.
yeah, Dylan does like to steal a few shoes and hide them, so that will stop him unless he learns to open the cupboard door,
which is highly likely.
yeah. Oh, one of the as Martin got out the boat because the boat's rocking because we're so unlevel at the moment.
I could do it a hand actually.
Oh, okay.
No, sorry.
One of the units fell over and Dylan shot out of his seat and we all jumped and yeah, he was a little bit worried that he thought he'd done something wrong, I think.
Well, he's just bang, he's just scared.
Yeah.
He's got PTSD.
So this is the last one to be placed on this side. And I think I shall clear up where Martin goes off for a swift pint, I think, and then we're having pizza for tea. Just gonna slam pizza in the oven.
Am I going for a pint?
I think after this, and I'll just clear up. Am I allowed to put things back into the cupboards, am I?
Oh, you can do whatever you want. There's cans of beer around here. You've been drinking all afternoon, haven't you?
No, I've only had one can of cider, but there's two tins of
oh, just don't, honestly. It's too late now.
It's helped level things up for us because
this one's nice. See, this is what happens. This is nice and level now, this one. This one's fitted.
Yes, so we'll just leave it like that.
Oh, spot on there. And that one you got
And that,
bang on.
Yeah, they've both come together really well. I mean, down here, if I can try and show you, they've here they're level, and up here they're pretty much level as well.
Wait a minute, I'll get that right.
That's really good, and I think, you know, considering we're all sort of, the back walls aren't straight, and
I haven't even fixed the
come
backs.
together
I
really
haven't
well.
tied these in yet. Well, give me a second.
And now we're screwing through to the back pieces of wood that he's. I can't even remember what the cupboard doors look like anymore. Oh yes I do, yes I think so.
Where's the red up?
Is that right? You think it's looking good? Oh, we've forgotten your toy cupboard. Oh. What are we going to do about that then? We'll have to get you a nice little basket for your toys, won't we? And it's Friday night. Yeah, everyone's going out on the Raz and we're stuck here. I don't know.
Oh, Dill. I just don't know how I would manage without you.
Oh, he's been
You helping tidy
very
it up?
helpful. What have you got?
You tidying up? You're a good boy, you
Hey,
are.
what have you got? That little tail's going, you're up to no good. What are you doing? Where are you going?
Okay, so
Oh dear.
although we had an early start, we didn't really start on the kitchen until
It's probably near
1:30, 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock, yeah.
So we haven't done bad. Yeah.
Well done, Mr. Duggan.
Where's the tape measure? Tape measure. I just want to check something. I know I pulled it in a bit this end.
Oh yes, this is
So it's 35.5 there.
I think you might actually.
And it's 353 here. Oh, it's okay. In that case, it may have bowled a little bit. No, that piece there was got bocky. That was one of the bits that went funny. But yeah, that's the base units in. I mean, that's the tricky bit was getting that. Finishing her off now is pretty rudimentary. I've still got to tidy up this, but I haven't worked out how I'm going to
And before
do something.
the unit's finished here, just here, and we've got this extra one here.
Yeah, we've gained, so that internal measurement is 30 and the internal measurement on the old one was only 21.
And that might not seem like a lot, but actually...
Well, it means the
It's-
difference. Get a saucepan. Get your...
Well, I can only get the lid because everything's precariously balanced. Where is it? I don't know where it's gone. Oh, it's over in there.
Anyway, this has never
means-
ever been in a cupboard since we've been on the
We
boat.
can actually fit that in now.
So yeah, we can put all our cutlery away. We can get our shoes onto site.
And we can even fit the dog in there.
Maybe our slippers will last a bit longer now that Dylan can't chew on them.
Have you got your ball? Oh, look! Dylan's got his ball, he wants to play.
Oh, he's a good boy. Yes, he's a good boy. Oh, yes, oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, he's a good boy.
So I think for the rest of the evening, I think,
Do you want me to wang a door on now so you can get a feel for it?
yeah, we can.
So, we've put the end piece on this end, and we've put the kick plates on along there. This is the new 1000 piece, and we've put the other 600 on this end, and now Donna is cutting the template for the for the other end panel. And you think they'd be the same, but they're not.
We've had to scribe the back because obviously the boat isn't.
So again?
We've had to scribe. What we've done is put some cardboard on the side, and we've scribed down.
Yeah.
Because.
And now we're going to cut it.
The back isn't straight. And we don't want to make an expensive mistake, so getting it right.
So, I'll show you again in a minute. No, I won't. She's carrying on.
I've got to do this other end. So.
And if we've got it right now, that little bit of that box that was protection when it was in transit should sit on the top. And let's have a look around here.
Okay, it's a little bit proud here, but I think that's because we've not scribed.
Ah, yeah. Oh, I just stood on the edge. So, try again. What are we looking? Is it sitting better on the floor? Still a little bit shallow. You can see daylight through there.
Yeah.
Ever so little. But the sides are right. The top is right. Jill? There we are.
So, noticing some of our chaos. Let's show you what we're turning it into. Martin's done a grand job here, making this lovely oak shelf where we can put the telly, and yeah, we could put something really nice ornament there. So that's starting to bring the lounge area together.
We cut down one of the worktops. That was originally a 3 metre worktop, which has been cut down to 1800, and then cut again down to 300 deep or 300 wide. And the 1200 offcut, I'll show you it in a minute.
I'm going to step up slightly because we're walking on worktop that's arrived.
So
that
Donna
will go on the other side.
Yeah, she's walking on a 4 metre worktop that is going to go on that side. And there's another 4 metre worktop which has also been cut down. Go on, I'll leave you.
Here we've got our lovely oak worktop over the units, which is looking absolutely gorgeous. We've rounded the ends off. So now we've got home for shoes. There's not many in there at the moment, so they're all put away nicely rather than being loaded on the floor like before. And all the cupboards on this side are full of pots and pans and food, and it's just great. It's absolutely brilliant to have all this in place, and this looks so smart. What we have not decided yet to do is what we're going to do on this back wall. Originally we were going to tile it, but we don't think that's such a good idea. Having had a chat with some friends, we think perhaps, you know, with the movement of the boat, tiling's probably not so great on such a vast area. So we're still thinking about that, and we're still thinking about what to do with the windows, what blinds to put up, or curtains or whatever. This side is yet to be done.
So this is the offcut I've mentioned, and that will become our dinette table, which is going to fit in there. Or it'll also be a base for a bed as well, part of a base for a bed. But as you can see, we are crowded at the moment, so we are about to put this video on, and the next time you see us we should have finished with this.